Hi guys, it's Tyra from Reiki Essentials and Wellness here, and it is at the end of my first day. It's Monday the 19th, and yeah, it's kind of funny that it's like I say it's my first day full time because I was like, I didn't get in until 4, just like normal. I just had some things I had to get done this morning, and friend needed some help with some stuff, so yeah, I took care of that kind of thing. And then tomorrow I'm going to see a friend that I haven't had the chance to just sit and chill with for a while, so I'm gonna be gone in the morning for that as well. And then Wednesday I have appointments in the morning that take me away from the studio. So I'll be gone quite a bit then too. Finally, Thursday. Thursday, I will be here working on my clients. Yeah. So it just kind of funny. I have a lot of people wishing me good, best wishes and sending flowers and a bonsai tree. How cool is that? And just a lot of well wishes, and I just so appreciate it. I really, jumping in with both feet. I guess I really needed those, and so they're so appreciated. And I have to finish up my acupressure classes though, so that's what I'll be doing in the mornings, along with some of my own health issues. I'm gonna be very gotta do it and take care of that. So I gotta take care of me so that I can be here for a long time. So yeah, it'll probably I'm kind of planning on like September to be when I am down here. Starting in September to be down here all the time, full time, all day, every day, except for Sunday. Yeah. So it was a good day at the shop today. We're doing really well for this July compared to last July. We've already, I think we were on like day 9 of July, and we had already beaten our sales from last July. So that's awesome. Always growth, always upwards and forwards. And yeah, both feet in the water now. We also received an order of tree agates. Tree agates are supposed to be good to help you connect with tree spirits, and they are the stone of the plant kingdom. So for those of you that love your plants, and if you resonate with any kind of tree, then I got the stone for you. We also have petrified wood, so if you're totally into trees. And then we have sardonyx, Sardonyx. Those remind me a lot of carnelian, except there's a lot of striping in them, and they're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. I would love to just buy them all just for myself. So the same carnelian colors, but the striping is what's different. And then some of those stripings are like the dark browns and blacks, and against that orangey fiery red. Oh, they're stunning. You just have to come in and see them. We also received, let's see now, black moonstone, palm stones, and some more tumbled howlite pieces, and tree agates, and the sardonyx. I think there's one more, and I can't remember what it was. I don't have the sheets here either, but yeah, so you'll just have to come in and see. We got a tiny little shipment in of some really nice stones. And Yeah, so today a young lady came in and she was just talking about her experiences with tarot and not really um, sharing so much with the people around her that she has a tarot deck. And then she found out recently, just I don't know, within the past week or so, that um, other people that she had worked with were like in the same boat and not really feeling like they could share. So somehow eventually they all realized, and so now they're talking tarot. Tonight we had our tarot class, and with this particular group, it isn't so much as a class learning how to do it anymore. Got the they got the basics down. Now it's just new spreads and trying to intuitively read without getting our books all the time, and we're all getting better. And we were actually sharing how one of the women in the tarot group that meets on Monday, this is like her year anniversary for being with us for tarot. It's been about a year, and it was very, very exciting. And then to see, for me to see, and her as well, just how much she has grown in the past year, with tarot and spiritually and all the different changes and looking back, and it was really is really, really neat. So if you think of your spiritual journey and that you're just starting out, before you know it, a year will go by, and then look back, and growth is just amazing. So I like, I'll grab my, hang on here, like, one of my friends for Christmas one year, she gave me this journal, and it says create, hustle, repeat. And so I hadn't used it for probably a year, and then I started with meditation and down here with group meditations. So I actually started journaling. My first entry was January 8th of 2018. And I don't know if I had a book before this one. It was probably just like scribbles on notepaper or something. But yeah, I look back to reminiscing, because that's what we were talking about tonight in our tarot class, is just reminiscing. And I I have notes like this one, and it just shows you, and it's in the front cover of this book, and it shows you how new they all were, because one of the things that I had to explain was, what is meditation? It's a technique to rest the mind, also a way to connect to the spirit side. Okay, so I saw that zip by on the camera, but not in front of me. So I'm not seeing any gnats or anything. Anyway, yeah, so if you know of anybody who really wants to start a journey with meditation or a spiritual journey, a non-traditional spiritual journey, please feel free to send them this way. One of the things we were talking about tonight at tarot was the things that people have said to us, like, oh, that's the devil's play cards, playing cards, you can't touch those. And the other one that we all kind of laugh at is, you can't play with tarot cards because you're going to summon something. Well, we're not summoning anything. Tarot decks have such incredible history in them. The original Rider-Waite decks, lots of history, and a lot of just a lot of symbolism from numerology, astrology, Knights Templar. Yeah, that too. But there's one more. The Oh, and their building is right next door, and it's just leaving me. But a lot of symbolism and a lot of history, and then there's also mythology in there. There's Greek writing in there. There's so much in those decks that it literally would take you a lifetime to learn them all. And it is in no way, we're speaking Greek on the card. You're looking at astrology. That we're not summoning anything. It's just a guide, thought provoking. Yeah, intuitive. But I'm not summoning anything, and neither are any of my students. So we always have to just kind of snicker a little bit at those kind of comments, and we just know that those particular people, they're at a different point on their spiritual journey, and that's fine because we were all at a different point of our journey. I remember I used to be a Christian education director for the Methodist Church organization, and when I first started, of course, I was totally on fire for everything, and all these classes under my belt, the Moody Bible Institute, and whatever the organization sent me to. And I remember being a stickler for absolutely no Halloween anything in Sunday school. I didn't want them to go trick-or-treating with each other in Sunday school time. I didn't want any dress-up days for Sunday school. Yeah, I was very adamant. Absolutely not. We're not going to have that here. And I still, depending on your church, there's a time and a place for everything. But my reasoning back then was a very narrow, very, very, very narrow way of thinking. And I don't think that narrow-minded way anymore. I don't think so narrowly. Much more open-minded. Open minds, open hearts, open doors. And that is a motto that the Methodist Church used, and it is a motto that I still use for myself. But anyway, it was just kind of really cool to reminisce about the year and how much that these people have grown. And then we got to talking about meditation as well. One woman has been, this book was dated 2018, 19, 20, 21. So she's in this first page of the 2018 book. But she started before that even. So yeah, growth, lots of growth. And now here I am, both feet in the deep end with plenty of people around me that can help me swim. I'm very, very thankful and blessed. My dad's family, they are all entrepreneurs. Lola Mom and Lola Dad came here from the Philippines, and while he worked for other people, his children off and on have worked for other people, but also for themselves, and his grandchildren work for other people, but also for themselves. There are a lot of small business owners in my family on my dad's side, and I think that is amazing, and I'm glad to be part of that. I'm just so glad to be part of that. So it is, I don't know what time it is. Hang on, I will look. It is just 8:01. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go home and see if there's any chicken pot pie left for me to eat. And I'll be back at it again tomorrow. So thank you for watching. If you watch all the time, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs down if you have to. That's fine too. Please subscribe or share our page. Yeah. And I wish that all of you have a fantastic night and have sweet dreams. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.